Have you ever had one of those days that feels completely split in two? A morning where you just feel stuck, but then the afternoon comes and everything just clicks. Well, get ready, because February 11th, 2026 is shaping up to be exactly that kind of day. And we're going to break down the whole cosmic playbook so you can really get in sync with its unique rhythm. So, this is the big question, right? How do you actually turn all this cosmic energy to your advantage? I mean, the universe is always sending out these vibes, but the real magic happens when we have a game plan to work with them, not against them. So let's build that strategy, starting with the day's overall mood. All right, first up, let's look at the big picture. The entire day is kind of wrapped in this feeling of optimism and exploration, and it's all thanks to where the moon is hanging out in the sky. This really sets a positive stage for everything else that's about to unfold. So with the moon in Sagittarius, the backdrop for the day is just buzzing with this energetic, optimistic feeling. You might feel a really strong pull to break out of your usual routine, seek out some new ideas, or just feel way more open to discovery. It's like there's this current of forward-looking energy just waiting for you all day long. But, and this is a big but, the day isn't all smooth sailing. The morning brings a very specific astrological event that creates a kind of crossroads. It's a moment of real tension that we're going to have to navigate pretty carefully. So what's causing all this tension? Well, it's something called a T-square. Now, don't worry about the fancy term. All you really need to know is that it's an alignment that creates this feeling of being pulled in a bunch of different directions at once, and that can make it super difficult to choose which way to go. And that's exactly what it feels like. On one hand, you've got that strong Sagittarius urge pushing you to move, to do something. But on the other hand, this T-square creates this paralyzing uncertainty about which path is the right one. It's like you're wanting to slam on the gas pedal, but you have no idea which way to turn the wheel. So the most important takeaway here is this. The morning is not for rushing. The advice is crystal clear. Instead of hasty decisions, it will be healthier to evaluate the options well. This is your time to just pause, take a breath, and observe. The clarity you're looking for, it's coming, for sure, but not until after this tense morning energy moves on. And here's the good news. If you can be patient through the morning, your reward comes in the afternoon. This is where the whole story flips. That tension, it just dissolves. And in its place, you get a clear, cosmic green light that says, okay, it's go time. This amazing shift is all thanks to a really supportive alignment between the moon and Mars. Seriously, think of it as the universe giving you a major energy boost, a constructive, dynamic push forward. That feeling of being stuck just melts away, and it's replaced by a clear path and the power to actually charge ahead. So how do you use this incredible energy? It's pretty simple, actually. The afternoon is your window. It's your time to finally take action on those plans you were thinking over in the morning. It's the perfect time to kick off new projects, speed up those tasks that have been sitting on your to-do list forever, or even just channel all that energy into a great workout. And here's what that energy actually feels like inside of you. During the afternoon, your personal levels of motivation and courage, they're going to be way up. And what's really crucial here is that the effort you put in is so much more likely to get you the results you've been wanting. This is your prime time to make things happen. Okay, so let's put all the pieces together into a simple game plan. Your strategy for success today really comes down to understanding and working with two very, very different phases of the day. It really is a tale of two halves. The morning is all about patience, reflection, and strategy. You're going to think, you're going to plan, and you're going to evaluate your options. Then, the afternoon is your launch window. It's the time for bold action and getting things started. So use the morning to aim and the afternoon to fire. So the day is giving us a really clear rhythm. Pause, then proceed. The trick isn't just knowing this, it's about consciously using it. So the real question for you is, what big idea are you going to use the morning to plan out so you can launch it with total confidence in the afternoon?